that. So if you want to keep things secret, like say you're building a catapult somewhere and you don't want the red team to know, the other team to know where the catapult is, you can press enter. Now then you press the right control, as you can see there at the bottom right, to switch between team and all chat. So, and then it should tell you in the bottom left of the box what chat you're using. So if I say hello now, only my team can see that now. So that allows you to communicate with your team effectively. Speaking of communicating, you also communicate using the emotions, which you could see at the bottom are mapped to the number buttons on your keyboard. So 0 for death symbol, 1 for danger, 2 for smiley face, 3 for sad, 4 for angry, 5 for laughing, 6 for I don't know what the hell's going on, 7 for gold. This is a useful one because, I mean, if you spot some gold and you want some other miners to help get the gold quickly, you should spam it. 7. It's not quite the same symbol, as the gold has been updated to look more salient, as in more clear, but you know, it looks like the gold anyway, so you can spam that. 8 for ladder symbol if you're stuck down a hole, and 9 for castle symbol, which can be used to say you need to rebuild this or you need to build a fort here. Sometimes I like to combine 0 and 9, meaning, you know, just guess 0 and 9, death to castle, so bring down their castle, guys, is basically what 0 and 9 means. What else is there? There's a few other little things. Oh yeah, zooming out. I haven't shown you this before, but you have different views. I've changed my controls for zooming out, but usually they're mapped to your mouse scroll button, as in scroll forward would be to zoom in and scroll back would be to zoom out. I'll just show you what that looks like. That's the up close version, which I've mapped to up, and zooming out, you can zoom out to normal view or you can zoom out to full screen view, which is what you would get if the very edge of the screen is how far you could move your mouse in dynamic view, which is this view. Let me just see. Left shift. Oh yeah. If you want to change your team at any moment, or if you join the game and you need to select a team, I've changed it to left shift simply because it's easier to get to on your keyboard. It's closer to the WASD buttons, but it's usually mapped to backspace, so you'd hold backspace, or well, actually no, click backspace, and then select a team like this, and they've actually got their own descriptions, which is kind of cool. Tab brings up your scoreboard, which should show you score, kills and deaths, and also your ping, see if you're lagging or not. If you want to get out of the game, press escape. Brings up vote, start game, join game, settings, help, quit. So help will obviously show you controls, the credits. Settings allows you to change your name by clicking this and then typing in a new one. Controls allows you to remap your controls, as I've done for a few of them, as you can see. Controller, I don't really know what that does. Oh, it's probably to do with specifying whether you want like a controller you can plug into your PC, like a Xbox 360 controller, which it's not finished this function yet. At least that's what I think that's for. Anyway, you've got those video, which can change to full screen and show or hide the minimap. I didn't actually know that existed until now, so that's kind of useful. That's settings. Join game allows you to join all the multiplayer games. These are all the servers that are up at the moment. Mouse over them to see how many players are in them, like the info. Ignore that swear word. Yeah, so you can just mouse over all of them. If there's more servers than the actual screen width, you can hover down to the bottom of the screen to allow you to view the bottom servers. Connect to allows you to connect to a private port, well, a private IP, which allows you to connect to singular people. It's much easier doing like just creating a server or just joining a dedicated server though. You can disconnect from the current server you're in like that. Start game allows you to create a map so that people can join you. That's what I'm currently in right now, except no one knows that I'm in it, so no one will join me. Vote. Now this is interesting. Voting allows you to kick players who are griefing, you know, being abusive, anyone you don't think should be in the game is just abusing something, hacking. You use this kick function. You basically type in your reason first. This is important. Hacking. Press enter. That will enter the reason. Then you choose the player you want to kick. You don't do it the other way around because it will say you need to type in a reason. Also, that reason won't be long enough. You need to actually type in a full-length reason. Hacking. Oh no, speed. Hacking. Flying across the map. Let's just say. So I'm going to enter that, and then I can click myself to vote myself, which is quite funny. It will show you who you kick, the reason for why you kick that person's kicking them, wanting to kick them, and then who it was casted by. F11 on your keyboard votes no, and F12 votes yes. So I'm going to vote no because I don't want to kick myself. Fraps was going nuts a bit there. Anyway, I'm going to get rid of the help section, which is F1 again. You can also vote to restart the map if you think that the map is messed up, or like if you want to just start the map again, say that someone's griefed your base and one team is just unplayable at the moment. You say just type in a reason like the map is a mess. Press enter, send vote. That will vote to do. Oh, let me just do it for you. Oh yeah, I can't vote again. But anyway, it's the same as that. You press F11 to say no, F12 to say yes. And if enough people vote that, then the map is restarted. Also, if enough people vote to kick the person is kicked, but they're also, at the moment, temporarily banned from the server for about an hour. So, and also, if they are kicked twice within about within a few hours, like they join a server, get kicked from the server, and then join another server and get kicked from that server straight away, they're actually banned from the game for a long time. So that's to stop griefers, basically. So that's that. Let me just think, what else is there? Not much else, actually. Apart from the zoom. No, I've explained the zoom. That's basically it for controls and basics. Tune in for another video about the classes, and yeah, the classes. I don't know why I said that weirdly there. And I think I'll start with the knight, since he's one of my favourite classes. So I'll see you next time.